Hello everybody, welcome back. Sorry for a couple days off. I was just not busy so much as spending time with my roommates and with Nathan, and it's been a really good time. So I did not get to record anything on Thanksgiving or Friday, but it is back to swing of things, and I'm back on the daily grind. So today I'm just going to play the first level of Teemo. Teemo is a 1-1 that is all about putting puff caps in the opponent's deck, in case you somehow are unaware of that, as he is pretty much the first villain that people learn about in Path of Champions. For his relic, I think that I'm just going to put in Spell Shield for now, because the first level does have a few different ways to kill one drops. So I kind of need him to survive in order for the strategy to work, especially when you don't have his power yet to help put in the puff caps into their deck, because without that you're really just not winning it. This does mean that this video is Teemo v Teemo, which is kind of funny. And created cards cost one less. Oh, or random keywords, almost certainly the take here. But I just was checking. There are actually still a fair number of created cards, so like Chump of Wumps, Lecturing Yordle, both of those would benefit from that. Puffcap Peddler, but there's not the 2-drop is the thing. I forget, Sneaky Wump or something like that. So I think I'm just going to take when you summon an ally granted a random keyword. It's a very powerful ability. Sometimes it gives you lifelink, excuse me, which is one of the best things you can get. Excuse me, muted there for a second just so I could clear my throat. I don't know why I'm suddenly feeling all congested. Here, I'm going to toss back the 4 drops. I'm fine with the 2 and the 3. Obviously, just trying to find a Teemo, but we didn't. It's fine. We actually, Puffcap Peddler is quietly, like, the second best card in Shroom decks generally. I will play Teemo instead of the Puffcap Pup. Oh good, Regenerator on our 1 toughness thing. Perfect. The occasional whip is, you know, it happens with welcome gifts. That one was kind of funny though. Alright, so they made a 1-1 and they've got a 2-1. Just gonna play the Peddler.
Oh, if mushrooms could talk.
I'll have what
He's got Spell Shield. Oh jeez. Okay, well, I mean, it's fine, but we're gonna take 3 damage, which is annoying. I hate taking damage in this run.
What a mushroom.
One, because it's generally such an easy level that whenever I do, I feel like I've somehow messed up. And second, because this does come down to life and puff caps and all that a decent amount of the time, and so I'm not a huge fan of taking a bunch of damage. I'm going to play the Lecturing Yordle.
Next thing I know, I'm up to my britches in purple berries.
Perfect, it got elusive. So we can attack. We're going to use the Poison Dart to kill this. Okay.
There they go.
And that'll kill the 2-1.
Bullseye!
Not bad. And that'll flip Teemo. So now he's a 2-2, so he can block, which actually makes that regenerate worthwhile. We saw Wakanda Forever last night. It was really, really good. It got me to tear up a little bit in them talking and honoring Chadwick Boseman. It was a very cute movie. Very good movie. Easy block there. Block. I kind of want, like, it's silly, but I do really just want to prevent some damage. Just because, I mean, taking 5 the first mission is a lot. Another Puffcat Peddler. Okay, it also got elusive. So, if they don't just die to Puffcaps at the start of the turn, then we'll get them with the multiple elusive units we have. They didn't die to the Puffcaps.
I'll scout ahead.
I mean, it's kind of rude, but it's fine. I mean, I guess I could, like, do this for no reason. We got him. But we protected our Puffcat Peddler, and that's what really matters. It was crucially important that we did that.
We did it together.
like in theory, if the game was going to be going on longer and they did that, then it would be the correct play to do that. So it's the sort of thing where like I mock that it doesn't really matter, but like it, because I'm about to win anyway. But at the same time, I know what the purpose is. It's like to not get out of these habits of like actually playing out a scenario, even if like you're like the game isn't over. Like there's no practical effect between doing it and not doing it, but if I don't do it, then I am kind of training myself to play a bit incorrectly. Okay, so this is interesting. So we have two choices. I generally like the cheaper option. I guess we actually have three because of that. I was about to say like Zoe would kind of fit that, but and then I was like, why am I not considering Zoe more? I think a big reason is that our deck already lacks some power, but honestly, that's probably just the right choice. The problem I have with Tristana is that she's just not very strong. She's good in a very, very long game, but she kind of looks like she's like kind of mid-rangey, but but she's like secretly kind of one of those long game champions where it's like you want to use the fact that you get a bonus out of like a bonus card out of Bantle City Mayor, right? You're going to use the fact that Tristana is going to scale and scale and scale. Your Poros sleds get impact or generate impact by creating units, stuff like that. Echo is good for as kind of a spells-based deck. If we had taken created cards cost one less, I think I would take him. But as it is, like because it's this level, I just want to take the really cheap one. When a human is summoned, shuffle its stats. Oh, I just realized this is going to be really, really bad for Teemo. Teemo only has two options for how he will get played, and that's true for all of our one-drops. Ooh. Because they can only be played as 1/1 or 0/2, so there's a 50-50 chance that we're going to have 0 power cards. Not great. But we'll figure it out, I guess. Overall, I'm actually kind of okay with this. I want to shuffle and find something a little bit more impactful, but I'm fine for the moment. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out. Alright, Teemo, are you 1/1?
2, 3, 4.
Okay, he's a 1/1. Woo! Alright, Ava Chivas are like late game. When I'm summoned around end, plant 3 points. Puff caps and traps are on the enemy cards are doubled. So that's I guess that's our plan. I'm gonna play Zoe. Zoe, are you a 1/1? Nope, you're a 0/2.
Where do you stand on cold shots?
Alright, well let's attack with our challenger Teemo, which is damn doing a really good job of racking up the correct the best abilities to go with Teemo. The thing that you never want to do, challenge their unit with your 1/1.
Give us some room.
Block with our O2 Zoe, I guess. I'm gonna play the Conchologist because it makes another card. Heal an ally or your Nexus 2, draw 1. I'm actually not opposed to that. The both players draw 2 would be good in a lot of circumstances. I think that I would rather just do this, mostly to heal some of the damage done by the last round, because I'm greedy like that. So we have 4 mana, which means I could play Lecturing Yordle, but I don't really want to. It might have been better to play Grumble Song, because I could have played Lecturing Yordle. I didn't think about that. I'm going to play the Puffcat Pup, because we're at the position we're at now. He's a 1/3, huh? Well, we can pull him with the... We can pull this guy out of the way with our Puffcat Pup, so that Teemo can still get in damage. That was a good play for them. And I'm gonna play this. We've got a 3/2. Alright, so we go like this, and challenge there. Attack with those. I don't want to challenge that. So that's that. It's too bad that we're not making super cool star charts with Zoe.
There's enough for everyone.
Oh dear.
Alright. So they do have a decent amount of Puffcaps in their deck. The enemy creates a copy of our Grumble Slug. Okay, I mean, I guess. It's fine. So that has to block there. I guess, like, we could add a card to our hand. Maybe I'm just not going to play this Lecturing Yordle at this point. We can get something plus
yeah,
0/+2 and
that's a
Spell
pretty
Shield. That's not
sparkle
bad.
play.
But then because we've added cards to our hand, we can just get rid of that and trade there. Because this, we have to add a card to our hand in order for this to deal 3. We want to get rid of the elusive thing.
I am unconquered.
I'm trying to think if there's a reason I need to actually, like, play this. And I might hold on to it just in case we draw a Puffcap Peddler.
They'll never know what hit 'em.
Just going to attack right away because I want to get in this damage. I'm just playing Ava as my turn. It's possible that I should have put Puffcap Peddler first, or Puffcap Pup first, and aw, we're gonna lose Zoe. She's not that close to flipping, and they're probably just dead. But that way we would have hit
Ready to learn.
with the pup first, and then I think it would have put up them to 16 mushrooms, and then we would have, like, that we'd added throughout the game. And then this Teemo would have doubled it, so they would have been at like 32. And then Ava would be hitting them for 1 million more, but it just really doesn't matter, as it turns out.
A Vandal Scout leaves
Ava
no
hits
trace.
too hard when she's in play. Ava Achiever and this, like, the trailer they did for the Bandlewood sets was so cute. Like, easily one of my favorites that they've ever done. Here, that's kind of weird actually, because I don't really care about giving something elusive. Like, our key units already have elusive, and I don't care about the rest of them that much. Like, we don't have anything big that's like, yes, this needs to have elusive because that's gonna be really strong. I feel like I should just take this because it's just good. Like, a 4/6 for 3 is the largest creature we have, or the largest unit we have, and I'm not opposed to it. I'm gonna reroll that just because I don't like it. I really like having more Puffcap Peddlers in this deck, or in Teemo's deck, I should say. I haven't played this specific deck yet. It was when Teemo was added. Oh gosh, I want to say, was he added, or was he just one of the original 12 units in Path of Champions version 1? I forget now. This hand's fine. Zoe makes spells too, which is a nice bonus with Puffcap Peddler. Like, having 2 1-drop champions is actually just really good. Shockingly.
I bear a message from. Oh, hey, what's that?
Toughness 1/1. Okay, so we finally hit a relevant ability on one of our 1/1s. How nice of them. I'm fine attacking, and I might not actually play the super cool star chart right now because I can hold on to it for the Puffcap Peddler next turn. And then that Puffcap Peddler will give us 3 Puffcaps when we play this.
Fact, I am superior life form.
I like this card. It just says stupid things. I enjoy it. I don't know. I don't know why they're attacking here. Usually the AI is really wary of, like, chump attacks into Fury. Into Dragons is my first thought because they're basically the same. But this is weirdly good here, actually. Because it's a free spell, so we can just play Puffcap Peddler, right? And then we can free spell Conchologist.
Have a mushroom. Have 3.
I'm, like, always checking this, and I know it just can't possibly be that high yet. I'll play the Puffcap. But so that gave us 6 mushrooms off that one play, and that's quite good. This has elusive. I guess all of these can oh, shoot. I forgot these things have the brace on them, but I mean, it's like missing 1 damage or something. Shouldn't matter against this level. At this point, it's unlikely that, like, anything's about to happen, frankly, because we can Zoe's Sleepy Trouble Bubble. Ooh. Like, whatever they do, we can just kind of stop. Like, that's what they did. So, I mean, I can kill it. I can... There's several options here. Like, I can... probably Conchologist. Because we want to add a card to our hand, and then I can sump pump it. Grant an ally +1/+2 and remove all negative keywords from it. Okay, interesting. I'll just take time trick.
Take a peek at life
This
beneath
is
the waves.
predict then draw one. Oh, they're gonna kill our lifelink unit. Sad. Oh well, we'll kill their 3/3. And they're at 6, so they're just dead. But I was kind of hoping I would get 2 life back. But, oh well. There's no way to save it.
Oh dear.
We failed you. We failed you, Contralogist. We could flip Teemo. Oh, here, I'll technically play
Look out!
in a better way. I think actually the best option would be something like this.
Runaway bike!
Because we're putting the points onto Elusive, which can't be blocked when they're at low life, which is... Even though these 2 attacks wouldn't kill them, but say like they had blockers, then we would want to put it onto the Elusive things.
Oh yeah.
I love Zoe. Zoe is easily my favorite character in... maybe not my favorite. One of my favorite characters. Like, Vagar's lines are also really good. Like, want to make sure it's still recording just because it's been such a thing. It's like something happens that means that I just, like, don't have sound from my microphone. This card's just really good, so I'm inclined to keep it. Although, this is a 1-mana 4/2? Because we have a dozen Yordles in this deck. I really like that, actually. Like, I mean, I've said it before with this, it's just, like, play cheap things. I don't know that... This is, like, too many cards is the weird thing for this, but I kind of, like, here, sure, we'll take it, why not? I don't know. It's cool. It's cheap, so, like, I'm not that mad about it. We could buy, when you damage the enemy deck, grant the top ally in your deck +1/+1. That's quite good, actually. I don't mind buying this as a one-off, just because we do make this card, technically, with Chump Wumps, and it's cheap. So then this will give that, if we make any, it'll give it that power. I also like being able to heal my Nexus for 4 for 2 mana, that's a lot. So I'm going to take a couple of those. That could actually, like, be pretty clutch when it comes down to it. It comes down to, like, a tight situation. I might just heal, annoyingly. I like the cards in the deck. I think, actually, the deck is pretty good against Teemo.
Teemo on duty.
Especially because we're doing so many puff cap things. It's pretty strong to, when they get a free, what is this called? Hex Core Foundry. It's pretty nice to be able to do our own cheap things, or our own puff cap things against them and make them draw also. A little bit of an awkward hand here, but hopefully we'll just draw into some 1/1s. Especially because we are on the attack, so I would like to be able to, like, play Teemo or whatever. Unfortunately, not what happened. Managed to find all 2 drops that they found their Teemo. No, we're gonna lose. We're losing the Teemo battle. And we can't block it. Oh no.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
I'll play this because it gives us a mana, and then I can actually play something else if I want. Or I can just hold on to it, like, say, in case we find a Puff Cat Peddler.
Enough for everyone.
But I'll pass. I don't need to play the super cool star chart to draw more cards or anything. But our deck is pretty cheap, so that helps, too. Is like, there's a good chance I'll be able to play a few things. Oh, Puff Cat Peddler. Perfect. Also, this thing got lifelink, which is not irrelevant.
Have 3. Oh, if
Oh no!
mushrooms could talk.
I'll have what he's having.
I forgot, we're playing the mirror.
Runaway bike.
I think of no attack like this. I think they might even prioritize killing this thing because it has lifelink, but we'll see.
I'm a peddler, not a meddler.
So I can play the super cool star chart, but then we can't, like, really play anything else. I can just try and heal, but that's not all that useful right now. Okay, you know what? We'll just take our trade, I think. Oh, we're already going to heal anyway. And then I guess I'll save the mana. Even though we drew the Puffcat Peddler. Ooh, Zoe's a 2/2. Okay, that's very nice if they play something.
Nothing like the great
So we're going to
outdoors.
discard our
The great her
4/4.
indoors.
Okay, that's fine.
Tricks are never
Even if
good
we
when
destroyed it,
you're
it's just kind of annoying more than anything. So that can block there. And I think I'm just fine with this thing hitting us for 2, because we do have lifelink, or life steal. And then we haven't added any pup caps to their deck yet. Oh no. That's not how we want this to go. Maybe we actually do want to play towards flipping Zoe. It's kind of interesting. I don't think I need the super cool star chart in my hand right now. Silence of Follower is not bad against their deck.
That's a pretty sparkle fly.
And then I can Conchologist. The Thermogenic Beam is not bad. And I can actually play it too if I want. At some point as a 0-mana spell for Zoe, which isn't irrelevant actually. It's the sort of weird play that comes up with when you're trying to get to 10 different cards cast. Like, sometimes that's just what you gotta do. I'm really impressed that I guess like we discarded the Chumpawumps and our Peddler got killed. So never mind. I guess I'm mostly just like shocked at how we drew all of the things that were not like our Puffcap cards. But you know, given how the game's gone, I suppose it makes sense. I just wasn't expecting that. I would like to be able to Thermogenic this thing. I would also like a Sump Dredge, whatever it is. The deal 2, unless you've added 2 cards to your hand this turn, or at least 2 cards, then deal 3. I would like to be able to just get rid of that since everything we have is a 2-power thing. But maybe I just play this.
I'm always on the right side of things.
Next thing I know, I'm up to my britches in purple berries.
Although it is yet again another thing that draws us cards. Like, I know we still have 21 cards left, but at some point you'd have to start looking at that and thinking like, how many units am I going to, or how many plays am I going to get out of this? I'm going to kill that because we have a couple different versions of, what's it called? Augment, that are pretty nice here, and also, sure, they're going to keep that thing alive, that's fine. And also this would have let this kill that, so now they don't block there.
Opportunities double-edged.
Oh.
Too cute to go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're gonna lose a card here to the Foundry. It's fine. Hey, some fumes. There it is. Oh, they drew their Ava Achiever.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
I think I shredded one of the Teemos, right?
Things ain't like they used to be.
Which is funny. I can just play Ava Achiever here, which honestly isn't even a bad call. But I like getting more cards out of my hand if possible. We're doing really well on the life side of things. And I can just kill... Let's see, so you're at 4 of 10. I can play multiple things. I think it's probably better to just play multiple cards. We barely have any traps in deck. Also, I'm realizing they might run out of cards. That's funny. I don't know that I've ever seen the Teemo deck itself. Well, they are going to add some pop caps here for sure. I'm going to block there. Ooh. I just realized. Because they attacked, they can deal 1 to anything, and they can kill Zoe. I'd really rather not. I'll take the 5. I'll put 5 pop caps in. Hopefully this isn't like... But this isn't the thing that loses it for me. They are going to get to flip Teemo off that too, which is really annoying. Maybe I should have killed...
Opportunities double-edged.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we were going to draw cards too. Huh, that's not great. Maybe a mistake, but you know what? I do have multiple ways to just gain life back, which is good. I think this gets shredded. Just too bad because I like the cheap plays. I suppose, on the other hand, too, we also have, like... Even if it looks kind of not great, like, we're about to just kill them, right? Like, they're just at 6 through kind of attrition. They stress defense that one. They stress defense this one. But that's really funny. They block for 2. What did that do? I don't actually remember how this card works. Plant a mysterious portal randomly in the top 4 cards of your deck and plant a chime on the top card of your deck. I don't remember what the mysterious portals do exactly. They never really came up in anything that I know of. I'm going to stress defense. I mean, I guess I'll stress defense my Zoe. It doesn't matter which way we do this, but this way they, like, take 1 damage, I guess.
Might help, might not. Opportunities double-edged.
Alright. And then... what do I play here? How close are we to flipping Zoe? Not that close. That's annoying. Like, how dare. This gives a mana, which I'm not... which I kind of like. And... this doesn't have anything that associates with it, but it's just playing another card. So we actually get to draw some cards. Because we have a lot of the same effect here is really annoying. Like... don't like seeing that. They are down to 2 cards. Like, they deck after this turn. When did they get this? Oh, from the mysterious portal thing, probably. Oh, dear, and that's bad. Okay, so we're going to silence Ava. Is the very first thing we're doing.
Might not.
Maybe I should have... well, I couldn't do that, huh? And then I'm going to stun... how close are we to flipping her now? Oh, hey, we're going to flip her now. Cool. We actually flipped Zoe.
I'm doing it anyway.
I'm going to stun that because I don't want them gaining 2 life, or 4 life. Even if I could trade with it, or trade with, like, my lifelink with it.
Always break.
Okay. This actually, I think they're going to die to just damage from the deck, which is funny. I can heal here, just to make sure I don't, like, draw too many puff caps or something. We would have taken 2 there, except I silenced Ava right away because I do know we're drawing a lot of puff caps, and that's how they could kind of squeak by a win on us.
Might help, might not. Opportunities double-edged. Might
Like,
help, might
we would have
not.
just taken a lot of damage there. Okay, and then I don't think there's not enough puff caps to actually kill. Well, theoretically, there are exactly enough puff caps to kill us. I think, like, technically I'm supposed to do this. Because this will draw, like, a couple or whatever, but, like, we now have more life than... oh, no, what? I'm, like, I think I saw cards left and puff caps. Yeah, none of that was relevant. I'm, like, way in my own head making sure I don't lose to the stupid Teemo in draw or something like that. Alright, we did it. What a weird game, though. Very strange. So, this was not typically how the Teemo deck works, to be honest. We had a lot of other stuff going on than puff caps, but it was still fun. It was like an interesting little puzzle in terms of like how to play it out, even if we were always in a pretty commanding position. So, hopefully that was fun, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.